Episode 6, Jonbenet Case. What do the clues tell us? In this presentation, we look at 3 different clues. 1, the bowl of pineapple. 2, the location of the note. And 3, the garrote. During the garrote's discussion, it might get a little graphic. Okay, first the bowl of pineapple. So this is police crime scene video footage of the first floor of the dining room area. That there is into the kitchen. And it shows you the glass table and the place settings. And there's one place setting there on the left side of the screen. And then down there on the right side of the screen is where the bowl of pineapple was. And in a minute it's going to kind of come around and show you the bowl of pineapple. And then afterwards we'll discuss it, and I will put up 2 crime scene photographs of the bowl. One thing you can see on the table is the table is pretty clear and clean. There's nothing else set out. You know, there's placemats, there's the glass right there, empty, and then right here, even this spot, it doesn't look like anybody sat on that chair. It looks like the person was standing and possibly eating out of that bowl. And the glass looks empty, and it has a tea bag and a little holder on the side. Like that's right there. The rectangular object on the bottom middle of your screen is the support holding the glass up. It's not on the table. Furthermore, in the second photo, the table looks like it's wood, but you're looking through the glass and seeing the floor. This is the clearest photograph that I have, and now I'm going to describe it. This is a special china bowl. It's not an ordinary bowl. Furthermore, the spoon is a serving spoon. It's large. And then in the bowl is chunks of pineapple with condensed milk poured in it. And then you have the glass. It looks empty. And it has a tea bag in it, and to the top right is a tissue box. Here's John Ramsey's testimony about the bowl of pineapple, if you want to pause the video to read it. Okay, what's clear to me is that a kid set this up, that this has all the signs of a kid getting into something he's not supposed to. He goes, he gets the bowl, he pours the pineapple in there, he grabs a spoon, a serving spoon, which he thinks is a regular spoon. He doesn't sit down, he eats standing up. So I think what happened is one of the kids got up either in the middle of the night or early in the morning and started to eat the pineapple, and then was interrupted. Here's a copy of the autopsy report that states that there were fragments of pineapple found in Jonbenet's small intestine, just below the stomach. This indicates to me that she had to have eaten a bite or 2 of the pineapple sometime in the night, not in the morning. So I ask you, what happened here? And why were they interrupted and stopped? Okay, now talking about the placement of the so-called ransom note. Why would the kidnapper leave the note on the bottom of the stairs and not in Jonbenet's room or on her bed? Think about it. The intruder is in the house, either from the basement or the ground floor. He writes the note, and then he goes to the staircase and he puts it at the bottom of the stairs there, and then steps over the note, goes upstairs, grabs Jonbenet, then comes down that staircase right there, carrying her. Look at that staircase, and think about somebody carrying the little girl down that, and then stepping over to the note. To me, it just doesn't make sense why you would put the note at the bottom of the stairs. It only makes sense if you want the person to find the note before they find Jonbenet missing, and you know the person first thing in the morning is going to come right down those steps. And last, what does the garrote tell us? Well, it tells me several things. First, the person knows how to tie a string around a piece of wood without it sliding back and forth. If you just tied that on there, it would just slip right off. They wrapped it around several times on one side and then on the other, and then tied it so it wouldn't be sliding around. Second, you have this Jonbenet's hair tangled in with the string. Third, it doesn't seem like Patsy would take one of her paintbrushes and break it with her bare hands. Not only do you need some strength, but it's also going to splinter and probably get splinters all in your hand, cut your hand. It just doesn't seem like something she would do. It seems to me whoever strangled Jonbenet was serious. It wasn't no little kid. And they weren't messing around. This concludes this episode, and on the next show, we will do an overview of John Ramsey.